Hello ladies and gentlemen, fellow traders. Today is Saturday, 15th of August 2020. The time is 9:09 a.m. Welcome again to our BBMA weekly analysis for the trading week of 17th to 21st of August 2020. Let's get started. As usual, we will look at our BBMA setup SOP. We're not going to change anything for this week. We're going to use 4 time frame, weekly, daily, H4 and H1. Our entry will be in H4. Our confirmation will be in H1. Our TP and SL will be in H4 as well. In terms of risk management, we're going to trade full risk for this week. However, we're still going to maintain 1% risk per trade and maximum 5 trade running at the same time. Okay, let's review last week trade. Last week, 8th of August, this was a perfect week for us. We have all TP in our entry. We have no entry on UCAD over here. And our account growth was plus, let me put a plus here, sorry, plus 4.25%. This was a very good result as compared to the previous week. And we end up covers our loss that we incurred on the 25th of July week over here. And the perfect, this is totally opposite of this week. Okay, let's continue with the setup for this week. Let's go to trading view. As a start, we will start with looking at DXY USD currency index for the USD direction. As you can see in the weekly time frame, DXY is currently at support level, weekly support level, and candles are closing at the low BB, and this setup for us is a re-entry buy. In the lower time frame, daily, we can see price is making a MHV buy. It keep going down but never close below this candle. As you can see here, this is the lowest candle that we have, and price have never gone below that. So this is a MHV buy for us. On H4, you can see the same thing, MHV buy as well, and this is a extreme buy. So we expect the price to continue to move upward, cross the mid BB. As you can see here also, it's rejecting the weekly support level. On H1, last week we see a CSM buy. However, this CSM buy has already been countered by this CSM sell, and here is making a extreme buy. So we wait for this setup to play out, for this candle to close and making a CSM buy again. So to confirm that DXY gonna be bullish, we want to have a CSM buy as well on H4. So for that, we're gonna set alert for CSM buy using our custom indicator. CSM buy at H4. So we also want to check a bullish engulfing in daily, so that it will confirm and ensure the strong momentum upward. So if there is no confirmation, we're not going to enter the trade. So that's how our trade strategy is. Okay. Alright, let's look at the first currency pair for next week, Euro USD. Euro USD is opposite of DXY. As you can see here, price is making a CSM over here, and this is the weekly resistance level. Price have rejected this resistance level for 2 weeks, and this week, the last week, sorry, it closed above the top BB. However, did not also reach the resistance level. So we can expect price gonna make a little bit upward move and continue to move downward next week. So on daily, we can see price is making a MHV sell. Okay, so this is the extreme TPW MHV, but it's still in the MHV zone. And on H4, we can see here is a extreme sell and also making an MHV now. So to sell Euro USD, you want to see this go down and making a CSM here. Okay, so for now we have not seen that, and as we can see here in the lower time frame, it does make a CSM sell. However, the CSM sell is cancelled by the CSM buy over here. So we want to see CSM sell again, and also we want to make sure that the H4 also making a CSM, at least CSAK, if not CSM. So we're going to add alert for this one as well. CSM sell at H4. Okay, and also remember to check the bearish engulfing for sell. Okay, so that's it for EURUSD. We're gonna sell. We're gonna look for sell. We are not selling yet. We look for sell. Next pair is GBPUSD. GBPUSD in weekly time frame is currently also at the resistance level, weekly resistance level over here. You can see it rejecting the weekly resistance level. That's a re-entry sell for us. And if we look at daily, daily is making a, so we're gonna get rid of this. Daily is making a MHV sell. Okay, price never close above the top DB, right? So this is MHV. There's a bearish engulfing here, which is good. And then on H4, we can see price is also currently, the last close candle is making an MHV sell as well. However, this is the same thing. We need to see this close, at least cross the BBB and also the EMA 50, and ideally it should make a CSM sell. And if we look at the lower time frame for confirmation, currently we don't have any CSM sell on GBPUSD. So it's we need to set alert for this one to see that are we gonna have a confirmation or not. So to be safe, we're gonna use H4 CSM sell alert for this one. Okay, CSM sell. So see a bearish engulfing, right? Okay, so this is the good thing, right? We don't instantly enter, although we're gonna sell, but we're not gonna instantly enter. We wait for the confirmation. If price continue to move up all the way, we're not gonna be in this sell. Okay, that's the trading strategy that we have, and with the help with the automation, we don't have to keep looking at the chart. Next pair, AUDUSD. AUDUSD on weekly time frame, price is also at the weekly resistance. It reject the weekly resistance and making a MHV in weekly. So this is a strong indication for sell. I say indication, not a signal. Then on daily, as you can see here, daily is making MHV as well, and daily make a bearish engulfing here. This is a strong indication for us, but we need to look at H4 for confirmation. So now on H4, we did see price making an MHV. Okay, so in this case, for AUDUSD, we can look for CSM sell on H1. If we find a CSM sell, mean the price is gonna continue to go down. However, if not, then the price will continue to go up, because here there's a CSM sell, but it's already been cancelled by this one. Okay, so we're gonna set alert. CSM sell at H1, because we already have the bearish engulfing on H4. It's pretty safe to take entry after the CSM sell on AU, and we want to make sure that this price is on H4, this price is actually below the EMA 50, because it's got kind of sideways now. Okay, that's for AUDUSD. Then next pair is USDCAD. USDCAD. Last week was NFP, so big movement on CAD and USD. Alright, for USDCAD, what we can see here is price is making an MHV buy, on a weekly time frame. So this is our re-entry buy setup on weekly. On daily, we should see a MHV buy over here. Okay, this is a bullish engulfing, but it actually is not very strong in my opinion. So we look at H4. H4 now is making a CSAK buy, which confirms the upward movement. And on H1 we want to see CSM. Yes, so we have CSM on H1 on the last closing candle for last week. So for USDCAD, what we can do is we can PO our entry from here. Sorry, this is not the right place to do that. It's supposed to be on H4. So we can PO our entry from current price to here, and this will be our stop level. Okay, if price close below this how to say this week, we're gonna be able to take the trade at loss. Okay, so what you can do, probably you can have one entry here, one entry here, one entry here, and that's it. So we expect the price to continue to move up. So USDCAD instant entry buy at H4 buy zone. All right, and the last pair for this week is going to be USDCHF. For USDCHF on weekly time frame, price has closed below the this resistance zone. Okay, so this we have to be quite careful with this. However, price is making this CSM candle, CSM sell, right? But it doesn't go below this one, so we still can take this one as a buy setup on USDCHF with the confirmation on the lower time frame. We can see MHV here. Okay, so we have MHV buy on weekly. On H4 is MHV buy as well, and then on H1 it's again still a MHV buy. So for this case, I would like to see price making a CSM buy on H4 before I take a buy, because it's rather risky, and once we see the CSM buy, price will go up here. If we close above the stop BB, and at the same time make sure we check on D1, do we have a bullish engulfing candle close like this above the mid BB. Okay, then we will be able to take our buy. So for USDCHF, what we're gonna do is we're gonna set alert CSM buy at H4, BE at H1. BE is bullish engulfing. Okay, all right, so let's review again. We have 1 2 3 4 alert, 5 alerts, sorry, for next week, and that will be our trade plan. Let's do a recap. So for next week, the week of 17th to 21st of August, we're gonna wait for the XY to confirm the upward movement on H4. We not trade the XY, but we use it for our direction confirmation. And EU we're gonna sell, GU we're gonna sell, AU we're gonna sell, UCAD we instant buy because we see the setup now, and UCHF we're gonna set alert for buy as well. So 1 2 3 sell, 2 buy. Okay, and 1 instant entry that we can take for next week. Okay, so that's it for this week. I wish you all the best and profitable trading week for the next week. And remember, trade your plan. If you don't have your trading plan, make sure you discuss with your coach and create one, because trading plan is something that will help you to go through the drawdown period. Because like even for our system here, we have a major drawdown 2 weeks ago, but as you can see, we can recover from the drawdown and have our trade managed properly just by following our setup SOP. Alright, so that's it for this week. I wish you all the best again. Bye bye.